This is a TLDR tier list for next week's mutation. This is based on solo play because your ally is a random factor that cannot be accounted for. Also, this is based on above average co-op knowledge. Mechanical skill is not that important in co-op. Adjust these rankings based on your own knowledge and skill level. Okay, this is a fun mutation because you get a lot of extra money, but it's not fun because fireworks are crazy. Basically, Amon gets P3 Meng's abilities on you, so you have to kind of dodge them. But with that said, we're not really going to talk about commanders and their ability to use this extra money. It's more about how they deal with fireworks. So, Zeratul, you mass cannons, projections don't care about explosions, because if they poof, you just project them again later. You get a lot of extra money to make a lot of extra cannons. So, very good. Dahaka S, because creeper hosts don't care about death and they're sacrificial anyways, so you just creeper host the map. Very easy. Tychus is good because you're only controlling one unit with Lone Wolf. So for Zeratul, use P2, P2, P2. Use Lone Wolf. If you don't want to use Lone Wolf, it's still fine because you're just controlling a small army. And if anything, you can take a hit or two. You're not going to die. And if there's a big firework coming, you can just medevac and dodge it. So many options. Artanis. So Artanis, man, I will use P0 because Guardian Shell is going to be good. I think it's better to use mass phoenixes because phoenixes can actually dodge the fireworks. And then you have zealots for sacrificial fodder. But pushing bases is going to be a bit slow and you need some time to build up an army. So yeah, if you're using P3, sure, but then the Unbound Fanatics might get killed by the fireworks. That's how much damage they do. So it's going to be less reliable, and if you're not careful, you're going to lose, without Guardian Shell, you're going to lose a lot of units. So I think P0 is the way this time. Kerrigan is great because she's just one hero. You can dodge fireworks easily. So essentially, this is like regular Bruto with some dodging. It's not like Scorched Earth or something where the ground is affected. They're just going to try to target you, but you're one unit, so you just slide away. Very easy. Also, you have Immobilization Wave after 10 minutes to clear an entire area so that you don't have to even fight the enemies. Nova, very good. You use P3, you clear everything with your nuke, call downs, and sabotage drone, and then you drop a unit to capture the logs. Manx is also very good. You ESO everything from the middle, and you don't care about explosions. P3 or P1, doesn't matter. Carax is less good because he's slow, but you can use P2 Mirages, similar to Artanis, except that he has better top bars to deal with attack waves and for clearing. So yeah, mass Mirages with P2. Swan is similar. You have to be very careful. You just mass Wraiths basically, and you have to be careful because if there are too many explosions, you will lose some Wraiths, and that sucks. Another thing to keep in mind is that if you don't use ground units, you're not going to be incidentally picking up money. So you have to remember to put your SCV on a hotkey and just like shift click some of the pickups once in a while. Otherwise, you're not going to get any extra money. If you want, for Swan, you can use Cyclones. They are ground units that can move, and you can pick up money while you're microing them. So that is an option as well. Han and Horner is here. So Strike Fighters are good. Strike Fighters can help you clear a lot of enemies. Actually, well, I think I should put him. I think I'll put him here because Strike Fighters actually are good at taking out the enemies before they get close, and then you just finish them off with some Han units. Don't put the Galleons too close because the Galleons can't dodge the fireworks. But yeah, and if you're using P2, then you can use like a bunch of Wraiths, and they can also hit and run. And during the downtime, you use your Strike Fighters to clear static defenses and also other units that are nearby. So you get a lot of free shots. You just have to be careful not to let your expensive Horner units die. You also get a lot of extra money, so that helps a lot too. Stetman, P2, you do the usual. Watch out for your Statolites because they will get targeted by fireworks. So what you want to do is before a big engagement, you have Gary Zone ready and or overcharge a nearby satellite so you can at least dodge a few shots. Phoenix. So Phoenix is I think Phoenix is fine. He's not as good as the other ones because he needs to gather an army, and also air units can be problematic a little bit, but not a whole lot. Caldalis is going to do the majority of the work, so he's fine. If you're facing an air comp, just make Mojos and send them in as well. Stukov, P3, your dudes will incidentally pick up money, so you make more things. And they don't care about explosions very much. Even with P3, it makes them tanks. Alarak. Now, Alarak, I don't like using him for this one because it's hard to dodge the fireworks and you can't really kill everything with just the mothership. If you overcharge a pylon and it's the only unit nearby, it can actually die because of all the explosions. And if you're using Ascendants, yes, you have to be very careful about the range. And if you're using Wrathwalkers, same thing. If you get hit too many times, you're going to lose a bunch of your armies. Very hard to control, and you will need the extra money. Abathur, P2, you make swarm hosts, and they don't care about explosions, and they'll pick up money. Zagara, you use P1, they will pick up money, and they don't care about explosions either. You can use P3 as well. Both of them are fine. You're just controlling a hero unit with some sacrificial hunter killers if you choose so. Raynor, no. Raynor is bad because he can't really dodge fireworks, and even with the extra money, it's really hard to keep up with the macro. So, man, it's just fireworks killer. And also, if you're using spider mines, the fireworks will kill your extra spider mines, which really, really sucks. Vorazun, also terrible. Not horrible, but it's just this map is not great for her. And then you can't really dodge. It's going to be hard to dodge fireworks. And yeah, so if you're using time stop, then you're going to have to defend the locks. If you're going to have to defend the locks, you need some cannons or something, and they'll die to the units that are sent because of fireworks. So really, really annoying to play.
That's it for this tier list. You can extrapolate this info to your duel runs. Good luck with the mutation.